Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your general tarot card reading for June 2018. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for being with me. Hope all is well. I've got your cards laid down here, and I'm sorry I am a little late on these videos. I had a lot going on at the end of May, and it was a little difficult to get everything out at once. So I kind of sat back, took my time, and just did it in my own time, but all is good because here we are. So we have the sun in Gemini, right, for the month of June. We have a new moon, June 13th. So, guys, set down your new wishes and your new intentions for the new moon. And, when you do the new moon and the full moon, if you're into doing that and you're watching the placements and different things, it kind of goes along with the reading. So I just want you to note that I put that in there while I'm intending on the reading so that it's here for you. Now, you have your sixth house is lit up, okay? Your sixth house of work, general routine, your day-to-day, your health, your routines, your pets, okay? And you received for the animal spirit card, you received the red squirrel, and another sign received this also. So for you, Sag, you're going to find that this month of June is all about being resourceful, planning, preparing for this month. Okay, I think, too, that it's going to be a very busy month for you. So you're going to be vigilant, doing your work, doing things that come into play. I think for a lot of Sages, based on this reading that I'm going to give you, it's about your timing. Okay, and I think you're going to get it down, and really work through it for this month. So for those of you who are overworking or doing way too much, you have to get in that space too of preparing, being resourceful, doing what you need to do, but making some time to be able to breathe in the process, okay? So the red squirrel, he's a cool little guy because, he's got the fire, the passion, he's determined, he's ready to really work what he needs to work. Okay, so I love this card for you, and I love it for your energy. It's really nice. It's a nice card to have. So be prepared for this month to be busy. And let me take a look at your oracle, your tree oracle. So you received, for your first card out, second chakra. So this is about your sacral chakra. You could have a blockage down in the area of, it's right above your base, at the tailbone of your back, right above there a little bit, right underneath your belly button. And actually, I'm going to bring in a little citrine for you. A little bit of citrine here for you, for a little bit of, give you some good calming energy. So, and this can be around your bladder, your intestines. It's your sexual organs. So if you're feeling blocked or you're feeling like any of those areas, you're having some things go on, then you want to really know that it's time to open up the second chakra. Do some meditations. If it's all going good, then hey, that's great. But it is here. The card is here for guidance for you. I'm going to put the citrine right with that. Second card out is acceptance. Okay, so you're finding that this month you want to be accepted. You want to be able to accept some circumstances with things that are going on for you, maybe that you left May with into June. There might be some harsh things that you have to accept to move forward, as well as people have to be able to accept some things from you also. So this is kind of a two-way card, but you're looking to find new ideas and new perspectives on acceptance, on what you need to do to go forward. Okay. Third card out. Look at this. You have two chakra cards. You have the seventh chakra, which is your crown, the top of your head. This is the chakra that you open to communicate with the heavens or your spirit guides and above. Okay. So if that's open for you, you should be receiving dreams or downloads or able to take in some information that's needed for you. It's needed because it's trying to give you messages to help you along. They're trying to guide you and help you. Okay, and it's all good. For those of you for this to be blocked, if you're having migraines or any real sleepless activity, and it's affecting your crown, you're going to know it in that area. So you have, orange and that purple, violet lit up for you right here for the colors for this month, okay? All right, let's jump into your reading. So you're coming in with the Temperance in reverse. So some of you guys are feeling very imbalanced with something that's going on. Now, this could be a health imbalance with you or somebody around you. This could be a change of medication. This could be as simple as a change of medication, okay? Because when the Temperance falls in reverse, you're trying to get balanced out. You're trying to balance out your time, your finances, your health, other people, your family. You're working with a lot, but there's an imbalance on either the inner side of you or the outer side, okay? And judging from this reading, you're going to go within to find what it is that is going to bring you the balance that is needed. And that's where I think this reading is really great for you. So you're coming into the month with an imbalance, and you receive the Eight of Swords, and with the Devil crossing it. So you're feeling contained. You feel like you're boxed in and you just can't get through certain situations. Now, one, it's how we think, how our mind works, how we perceive situations, okay? And for Sag, like, you're hard to pin down and hold down. So, but there is some circumstance that's going on around you where you feel like you just can't work it through, or you're feeling negative about it, or something else that someone's done and you just can't clean it up, but yet you're getting the blame for it. You're feeling the imbalance. You're feeling the pressure of this challenging issue that the Devil on its face is about, that you could have a quarrel with someone or an argument. That's a given. Okay, but it's also about feeling chained and like something's holding you down and that you can't proceed. You're feeling that heaviness or that toxic energy of someone, yourself, or a situation that is putting you in the place of imbalance, and I can't find my way through. The good thing is that whether the Devil is in the challenge position, upright or in reverse, one is holding you back. And you're saying, you know what, I'm tired of being held back. I need to find the balance to sort this situation through. So all is well. What is going on around you? You're working very hard. You're doing everything you can for your finances, your resources, to make sure that the job is secure and everything is secure within your finances and your money and your abundance. Okay, so I think some Sagittarius are drowning themselves in work, and there's other situations going on which you need to kind of get in the flow of trying to balance out all the aspects for you. And I think you're going to do it in this reading, okay? Now, right in front of you is the Three of Swords, and it's in reverse position. So there's some sadness or separation or something really true to your heart that you really got hurt with, and you're saying, you know what? I've done everything I can. I'm still stuck in this place of stuckness. Yet I need these people who are very imbalanced around me that think I can fix them. I can't fix everything, but I'm healing. I'm healing from what I need to do so that I can go forward and I can get rolling. Because you want to have some fun in this month, because your sixth house is really lit up for the month of June, right? So I just feel as though with the sixth, some of you could be traveling, vacationing, getting your mind off of the sadness or the heaviness. If you've been feeling any of that energy, it's time to move forward and feel free and able to move on, okay? And I feel as though, too, with the Seven of Wands, this is your friends and your enemies, and you're trying to hold them all back. Trying to hold the boss back, the kids back, the mother back, the in-laws back. You feel like everyone's just coming at you. But you know what? You have to use your boundaries, especially where you feel like you're boxed in. You're going to fight. You're going to fight back, and you're not going to let anybody boss you around. So set the boundaries and know that it's going to be a busy month for you, and you're going to be handling a few situations at a time, and it's all good. Look at this. Next card coming in. Outside influence coming in. You have the Five of Swords in reverse. I love that. Because all these things with your hope and your fear that you don't have enough money, you're not going to be able to go forward, you're not going to be able to resolve a certain situation, you will be able to do that. But with the Five in reverse, a lot of conflict maybe that's taken place in the past few months is finally coming to light, and you're finally trying to eat. There's no win-win with the five. It's conflict. It's a hard card, but you are going to, it's in reverse position. So it's saying to you that you will be able to resolve some of the conflict if you let yourself take the time, like we said at the beginning of the reading, to make time. Like, don't run the clock down, because I think that's part of the problem. Don't run the clock down so you're last minute trying to catch up to everything, because that's only imbalancing any other situations more. They have to be dealt with head on, which I think you're going to do, and you're going to reverse the card so that the conflict has an ease of a way out. Now you're going to hold on to some of the restrictions and different things that have been placed upon you, but you're going to move forward. So don't hold on too tight in that Four of Pentacles, okay? Just take care of your finances, be prepared, be resourceful. The Four of Pentacles is the card of the miser. It's something that we hold on to our abundances or our monetary very tightly, okay? And I feel as though that you're holding on to more of a mental block or things in your mind that you just can't let go of, that maybe you're thinking about over and over. But you're willing to release and move forward in this reading. And then what do we have at the end? This is beautiful. So there's situations that are completely coming to a culmination. And one, I think, has to do with definite health, definite well-being, in health issues. And I feel as though with the Hermit, which is card number 9, which is getting ready to complete a chapter, or, this month is a big completing chapter for you. You're really going to take some time to be alone, get in touch with your own thoughts, your own ideas, your own long-term stability, because you don't want to do it with everyone coming at you. You're like, hey, back up, back off. I've done everything I can, and you're going to keep going forward, but you can't let people exhaust the living daylights out of you either with toxic energy, or someone has an issue, whether it be you or someone else. You have to release some of that, or kind of work through it so that you can get to this point of just being able to breathe and do some meditating, change some daily routine that gives you some space and some freedom to be alone, to have a thought, to not be so backed up with timing. And again, I go back to the timing because I feel as though you've had enough, but you're trying to just do way too much. Some of you are just trying to bury yourself in work. So I feel as though work and career is good, because your money and your agreements in different things, you could find yourself trying to avoid other issues and stay in work and do that. Or maybe that work brings you some sense of peace in a chaotic family life, or but there's definitely things going on, and I believe that they have to do with either chemicals, arguments, not being in complete, agreement with the other party, or on that kind of on the same page with other people. So I love the Hermit for you, because he lets the light come in. And two, there could be doctors, or you're going to the doctor, or doctor's appointments, and this month of June may be where you're finding different solutions to any type of ailments. But again, going back to your oracle, if you have any second or seventh chakra issues, that could be where the physician comes into play, medications, different things, all right? Or maybe you're trying to help someone else out with some situations that are really holding you back, them back. And it could be co-workers also, but this is a general reading, so I'm just trying to put that out there for you. But definitely put up your boundaries. Know that it's not all you. You just have to get your busyness in line, right? And you have a great month. I feel as though it's a calm month, though. Even though you're dealing with some stuff, you've been through worse. You've come from worse, and you're healing. You're healing a lot of the issues that have been really difficult for you to take care of. Let me take a look at the bottom. Look at this. The Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you know what? You are up, up, and away, on your way to situations that have culminated. things that you feel stabbed in the back, or you feel like people are out, to say everything's your fault, you're done with that. You are definitely getting through a cycle, and you're releasing the people who don't bring you fun. You're just like done. You're good. You're not going to fight your battles forever. You're going to keep your friends close and your enemies closer, and you're just going to glide this month. I really feel that for you. If anybody have had a hardship within relationships, I feel like those will even out too. But take some time for yourself to really meditate, yoga, any type of activity, sports, running, jogging, anything that you love to do. Get out there and do it so you can open up these chakras and really fly with the rest of this month. Okay, so that's sweet. Good for you, Sag. Thank you guys for joining me. Sorry these were late again. I will leave my email in the description box below if you'd like a private reading from me. I will link that below. And also for a subscription on patreon.com, I will leave that link below too. If you want to work with me month to month for a small donation, it's really a great group. All right, so thank you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing. Talk to y'all soon. Take care.